Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to EAFC 24. We have our starting squad lined up here, and today we are going to discuss a few different things. To start up, very beginning of EAFC 24, what you could do, how to build your starting team, what formation to play with, what type of players you should use, and so on. Hopefully, I got the early access because I got the Ultimate Edition. If you'd be buying Ultimate Edition, then you'd already have this right now, otherwise you'll be starting soon. In either case, you could go through this video and hopefully it helps you to get started very early on with some good wins in the beginning, right? So I have built a team with Premier League players, mainly a few players here and there from different leagues and teams. The very first thing is that you got to start with your bronze and silver players, and you got to win at least 2 or 3 games. Just have at least 2k or 2.5k coins with you. That's all you really need to begin with, right? If you have other coins, like if you want to buy packs, that's up to you. I do not buy packs initially because I save those points later on in the game. So these are the type of players we're playing with, right? For defense, what I try to do is just have players with good pace on the center back, because that's very important. So I have Webster, who's already there with just 69 pace, so he's not like a very fast defender, so that's why with him I clubbed with Godfrey, who has 82 pace. With 82 pace, he has 72 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, so that is really helpful for a center back to in your starting squad. Again, the right back and the left back again have players who are very pacey, and that goes pretty much for the entire team except for the midfielders. Don't stress too much on the midfielders for pace, because this is the very beginning. A lot of players might have very similar team to that of yours. There'll be players who'll be buying packs one after the other and they'll have exceptional teams, but because your other players will be fast enough, so for example, Mudike on the right mid is pretty fast. It's 90 sprint speed. Becker 94 sprint speed. Beto 86 pace. So really nice, right? Overall, this guy is, or I got him in the pack, so I'm just playing him. So you cannot buy all the 11 players together, right? So I had this Avila already there. Ali came out in some of the starter pack. Webster was already there, and this is the pack that you receive on your pre-order. But he still has good pace, so we'll use him, right? And that's what you need. So just make sure your strikers are pacey, your left back and center backs are pacey. It's okay if your right mid, left mid are not that pacey, but still it's okay. Don't play your left winger, like basically players who play on the wing on striking position to begin with. You want players who would finish the chances, because I'm telling you, if you play these guys on strike, you might get in behind easily, but you'll miss a lot of chances because their shooting is really low, and you'll feel this in game. That's for the kind of players I use to start with, right? So this is a very early stage, like literally 2 days. I just played like 3 or 4 games, won most of them, and just got these players to begin with. And you're obviously starting at Division 10, so that should be enough to start. Now for the formation, so you need to press L3 now to go into this menu. But so formation, we're just starting with 4-4-2, right? And for the custom tactics, we're playing a very balanced tactics here. No strategies, no really customization, tricky customizations. The defensive style will be balanced, the build-up play will be balanced. If you see my width and depth, my depth is still kind of on the attacking side, but don't make it like 65-75 to begin with, because these are not the kind of players who can track back very quickly, who can chase players very nicely and very quickly. These are players who are just starting. Now, although your opponents might have similar players, but you'll find players with Mbappe, with Haaland, just to begin with. So have your depth around 55 to 60 so that it's kind of balanced, but just a little bit of aggressiveness that you can get. And width will be almost balanced, so it's 46. The chance creation would be direct passing. You can try with possession. The reason I'm not playing possession at this stage is because these are starting players. Their passing stats might not be the best, so their passes could go here and there. But I want, with direct passing, basically it's more like not keeping possession, but finding the right place, right to pass. So the chances that you could create are more as compared to possession. Again, the width, I like to keep it low, but I'm not keeping it around 15 or 10. It's 30, it's good. I could also basically play with 40 width, but again, it's up to you. But to start with, just do not make it extreme on either side. Just have it something which is neutral. Players in the box is 3, not 1, because you need to score goals to win, at least in the beginning, right? And because you're playing, your depth is not that much, it's fine if you add 1 or 2 more players into the box, right? And so for corners and free kicks also, it will be 2. Now if you go to the instructions, there are some instructions that will always be there. Like for example, your fullbacks will be stay back on while attacking. Your right winger and left winger will come back on defense, and your strikers will be stay central. That's it. Do not make your centers get in behind. Do not make your right wingers and left wingers to do something crazy and do like stay wide, cut inside. No, nothing. Just have them come back on defense. Do not do anything with midfielders. The reason is that if you keep them stay back while attacking at this stage of the game, which is very beginning, with all the players are literally like the lower stats players, it'll be very hard to build up for your attack. So just have them on balance. Make sure your left back, right back are on stay back, and your right mid and left mid also come back. And that's pretty much it, guys. So with that, let's go for a run on Division Rivals. Yeah, initially in these stages, right, just try not to let your let their attackers take runs behind you, because it'll be very difficult to chase them. Good goal. We're back in the game. 3-3 from 3-0 down. Very good work. And Gallagher is for a starting player, he's really good. Again, beautiful build-up play. You're seeing how the players are moving so nicely. Again, very good build-up play. Nice goal there. Good goal again from the corner again. Beautiful goal. What a ball by Dele Alli. The midfielders are playing really well for me, Gallagher and Dele Alli so far. Very cheap, but doing their job pretty well. Alright guys, so we reached Division 9 in this video, and we're gonna upgrade. We have 3200 coins for now, which isn't a lot, but little by little we'll get there. And you just have to start like this. Now I'm gonna buy a better striker or better goalkeeper for around 2k. Alright guys, so we spent some time to upgrade our team, and this is what our team looks like now. So we got Willock in the center mid position. This guy is like 6'1", and he has pretty good pace and acceleration for your starting squad. You got Lukaku. So his pace is not that much, but his sprint speed is pretty good. And probably he's lengthy too, with great strength. He's very cheap, and for someone to get started with, he's a pretty good player if you want to play, get in behind instruction, because that's what we're going to change now for our strikers. We also got this guy Hincapi or Hincape, however you pronounce it, but he has very good sprint speed. Along with Godfrey, I wanted to get Gomez, but then I did not want to spend like all my money for just one center back. Along with him, we also got Loriente. Again, pretty good sprint speed for left mid position. And we already had this guy, Majuki. So with that, let's try to win some more games, and hopefully we also spend. Oh, before that, we should change the instructions for these guys to now get in behind, because both of them are pretty good with pace and strength. And you could also keep one of your CDMs or CMs as stay back. So this kind of transition is very important, because that is how you want to transition with your team as and when you get a little bit better players. But once you have really good squad, then we'll actually go to bigger custom tactics, the proper custom tactics, and I'll make a video for that. So let's try to play the division rivals now in Division 9, and we equipped the that particular I guess jersey which needs to be there, the kit. And for now we're just gonna replace him with Van Dijk. I know, but I need to play with Nike Mad player at least a few times to do some of the XP objectives. So we're gonna start that and hopefully get to level 5 and level 10 today, and see what we get from backs. What a goal by Lukaku there. So that's what I'm talking about. It was Van Dijk, but Lukaku's strength is good enough to take care of at least that much. Beautiful goal right at the end. That's what I'm talking about. These guys, even Lukaku is not very pacey, but his attacking positioning, the shooting, that really comes into play when you're playing at Division 9 and so on with starting team. So you gotta finish like that. Lukaku, yet again, very cheap striker, plays fantastically well in Division 9 at least. Ooh, Gallagher. What a beautiful free kick, guys. Gallagher! Oh my god. This guy takes such a beautiful free kick. He just took one, and then he misses that chance. We got a win though. Good strength, Lukaku. Ooh, what a goal! All about Lukaku, guys. So that's what I'm talking about. This guy is so good at this stage of the game. He's definitely like a very cheap starting striker in your squad. Alright, here it is. 8 times into 10. Belgium. Oh, okay. This goal doesn't look bad. Cam, huh? 84 acceleration. Very good passing and dribbling. We'll take her. And plays for Germany, Bayern. Benesher. Very good player too. Irish Lewis, Arnautovic, Rennie. Mitoma is good too. Not great shooting though, but his dribbling looks very good. His pace is good too. Not a bad pack at all. I think there are definitely some players we can use for upgrades. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. We'll see you next time with more upgrades, more player reviews. We already have some SPCs, but we gotta wait for a while because I'm not going to spend any money to get the players. But hopefully this starting video helps you get set with your new journey or for EAFC 24, and we'll see you next time very soon with another video. So stay tuned, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Cheers.